I know body shaming is bad, and I know sending death threats to you and your hypothetical parents is a bit extreme. But you kind of deserved it because you said BLACKPINK do the choreography too perfectly. Hi, welcome to the story of my 5th scandal. Now, the last time I talked about the online hate that I was receiving, it started my 6th scandal, so I'm really not sure how people are going to receive this. Disclaimer, I will be talking about toxic blinks in this video, so if you're a blink and you're not toxic, then it's not about you. It's okay, it's cool. Even to this day, people are still bringing it up. In fact, the other day, a fellow YouTuber publicly said that though my video wasn't hateful, it was just unnecessary and therefore I deserved all the online hate that I got. Listen, I'm not exempt from criticism, but there is a difference between constructive criticism and bullying someone to regardless. I know people are going to say that I deserved it, that I brought it on myself. Okay, cool, bro, we all get it. So just leave your hate comment, give me the view, and be on your merry way. YouTube is like a parrot. All attention is good attention, and it helps the algorithm. You guys think I wonder why people hate me? No, I know why people hate me. I'm annoying. So the truth of the matter is, my scandal was huge. It was pretty big. It was so big, in fact, that some YouTubers got involved, some of which were third-gen stans, but we won't get into that right now. And then there were some posts about me that were going viral, and consequently, a lot of people were coming onto my social media pages and letting me know exactly what they thought of me and my hypothetical parrots. This is where that rumor started that I had parrots because people wanted to hate on me for something and they couldn't find something intelligent about my video to hate on, so they resorted to hating me for my body, but that wasn't enough, so they had to bring my fake animals into this. And of course there are people who offered constructive criticism, and I took that into consideration, and my content has reflected that. But we're talking about people who are wishing death on innocent animals that I don't have in my home. No one even wished death on Kevin, which I was surprised about. Like, I don't want that to happen to him, but like, you know, watch my video to the end, you'll see a dog, and you could have used that as leverage, but they didn't. So it felt like an impossible situation because there were some people who took my video and cut it and spread it out of context. The context being that I'm a dumb who hates BLACKPINK because they are perfect. But of course, these people cut out the clips of me showing 21 doing the same thing, or me saying that BLACKPINK are super talented, or me saying that this video is a jab at YG because YG is holding back BLACKPINK. A lot of people saw those posts, and in fact, I looked at one of those posts I think a few months ago, and it had over 800,000 views. So you can imagine the scandal was pretty large scale for me anyways, and it was my first time experiencing anything like that. So of course, I didn't know how to react. I didn't know what to do. And that's why if you look through the comments, you're going to see a lot of people saying, this girl's literally hating on BLACKPINK for doing their choreography perfectly. But if you actually watch the video, it's not about choreography. So then, of course, some YouTubers got involved as well, and they either supported this false narrative or changed it into something without doing their research, which just spread more false information and more people blindly following what one person said and having that reflect in my comment section. I mean, one person made some claims that could easily be debunked by a seasoned second-gen stan. But that's kind of the pattern among toxic fandoms, and I'm sorry to bring blinks into this, but this is what I have most experience with. If we look at my past 7 scandals, they are all BLACKPINK related. I can make a video of one group and then make the same video for BLACKPINK, and the first fandom will find it funny and the second fandom will cancel me. It's just so ambiguous, and it's based off of, you know, one person deciding that they didn't like what I said, so they have a lot of followers and they're going to tell their followers to do something, and then they just do it. So yes, little old me managed to piss off one of the biggest fandom in the world, second of course to Moloch and cockatoo enthusiasts. And I was this proverbial flavor of the month. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not still the most hated blink in the community, but like it was a lot worse a few months ago. So in one day, my Instagram went from having 1 comment or 2 comments per post to having 700 plus comments per post. And that's because people kept saying, oh, here's her Instagram if you want to bash her. People were encouraging their followers to go teach me a lesson or to not stop until I got depressed. There was even a lot of encouragement for people to falsely report my video and my channel. And so many people were being encouraged to not watch the video, to just dislike it and leave a hate comment. Isn't that just a bit disturbing? that so many people can be convinced to not check the source, to not see for themselves what was actually being said. It was surreal. I mean, I'd go online and see random people talking about me, or I'd go online and see a meme about me, about how fat I am or how ugly I am. It was different. And I don't want to imply that any of you are irrelevant, but at this point in time, my own fake parrots had more clout than you. And that's not really funny. Like, it's hard to find a balance between like understanding that cyberbullying is bad, but also trying not to like victimize myself and like, I'm sorry. So I let the hate go on for a really long time, much longer than I should have, because I thought it was weak to back down. I thought it was weak to disable comments or to block people. And I was so adamant that I wouldn't back down that initially I responded to every single comment and I responded to every single DM. But you realize really quickly that the people who are determined to misunderstand you will continue to misunderstand you, and your response will end up their Twitter banner. The thing is, they try to break you down. And then when you actually break down, they make you feel insane for doing so. They make you feel like you don't have the right to feel sad. They make you feel like you deserved everything that came your way. So when people come out and say, hey, look, I'm receiving a lot of hate right now and I'm not okay, you just get shut down, and then you feel insane because there's all these people telling you, well, no, you deserved it. You deserved it because you chose to be in the limelight. You deserved it because you asked for it. I'm not surprised that people get depressed or have anxiety or have episodes of psychosis or even themselves. So I stayed silent because the times where I did speak out were the times where the hate got even worse. And I realized that talking about online hate was just not a good look. Because I deserved it, because my video was just so terribly hateful. Was the video perfect? No, absolutely not. But it was nowhere near what people were making it out to be. Some days you might feel like you can take on the world. And then some days you might feel incapacitated by online hate. But pain is super subjective, and the meaning for your pain is so important, because if you don't have meaning for your pain may not lead to resilience. It will just lead to trauma. So that's why there are some people who can put up with so much because it has a meaning to them. But sometimes when you're broken down over and over again, constantly, the pain that was once your drive to continue on just becomes a trauma for you. But I want you guys to know, and I can't stress this enough, it is not weak to take a step back. It is not weak to take a break. And it is not weak to ask for help. You guys are worthy of being loved, of loving yourself. You're worthy of feeling safe and accepted, and I want you guys to know that. Thank you for watching. I'm probably gonna really regret uploading this, but I filmed it at least 5 times and scrapped it, and you know what? Just, it is what it is. Bye, I guess. I don't know.